This is William Baxter. We're at the Ocala Drive-In. We're watching a double feature of Inside Out and Jurassic World. And afterwards, I'm going to be giving my review about both movies. Hey everyone, I'm sorry that this episode's late. I did have a bit of a spill this past Sunday. I was in the hospital for a couple days, and for those who gave me all the thoughts and prayers, I really appreciate that, and those who kept vigil, I really, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. And so let's get on with this review thing here on the William Baxter Experience. And I'm also going to have a couple little guest hosts helping me out with their insights. And let's get going. Alright. Alright, the first movie that I'm going to review out of the double feature that we saw at the Ocala Drive-In was Disney's Pixar Inside Out. Now, I'm going to be honest, I thought it was a charming little film, but it just didn't have that standard to what most Pixar Disney films have. Personally, I think Pixar's kind of dropped down a little bit in quality, and a lot of the Disney brand animated CG computer animated films are getting a little more attention, basically from John Lasseter, who's also president of Pixar. So, but I do have to say it was a charming little film. The casting of Lewis Black as Anger, that was an obvious choice. But I didn't get much of the feel as you would normally get from every character. When you're watching a Pixar film, you're supposed to remember all those characters. And this one I didn't feel that. But I do have to say that it was a charming little film. But, you know, hey, if you want an honest opinion from the people that it's targeted to, let me turn it over to my prestige colleagues on the other side of the camera.
Hi, I'm Asher.
And I'm Phoenix.
A couple days ago, we just got to see Inside Out. Oh my gosh, it was awesome! It was one of the coolest Pixar movies I've seen. Cars 2 is still better, but I still loved Inside Out. I recommend everyone to see Inside Out!
It's awesome!
Well, there's their opinion. The next review that I'm giving is about Jurassic World. I remember when the first Jurassic Park came out. I was in high school, and I took a girlfriend to that, and it was one of those type of movies that you wanted to take your girlfriend to where she was going to hold your arm and everything and bury her head in your shoulder and everything. I can remember I was blown away by the special effects. The second one, that was called Lost World Jurassic Park, story-wise was just disappointing, and the third one, it was just miserable to watch. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'd ever even own it. But when it comes to Jurassic World, and I'm going to go to the Steven Spielberg references here. There was, he did Jaws. He didn't do Jaws 2. He didn't do Jaws 3. And then there was Jaws 4. And we all who are movie fans knows what Jaws 4 was about. Jurassic World was what Jaws 4 should have been 20 some odd years ago. Now, a lot of you who knows about the history of Jaws 4, it's infamous for the young girl who played one of the voice characters in the Land Before Time. She was also the little granddaughter who sadly was murdered by her father. Her mother and her and her mother were murdered by her father. So that's the one thing I really, unfortunately, remember about that movie. But Jurassic World, getting back to Jurassic World, was just a wonderful piece of film. And I was so entertained by just seeing dinosaurs that look real again. And after seeing all these B movies come over the last 20 years and everything on direct DVD and direct to video, whatever you want to call it, it was just, crap for the last decade and a half. And that's including Jurassic Park 3. But Chris Pratt, did the typical Chris Pratt type of, even gunslinging type of style hero that you kind of got used to him in Guardians of the Galaxy. Bryce Dallas Howard, pretty to look at, but I still think that, they should have given her character a little bit more depth. But, and the two little boys, the two young kids and everything that pretty much were, that the movie followed around their actions, were, they were really good at keeping the story moving, especially on some of the slow points. But I do have to say that the fight between, and this is a spoiler alert, everybody in the world's already seen this movie, so what's the point? The fight between the T-Rex, the I-Rex, and the Velociraptor was just absolutely awesome. And just to see, the T-Rex and the Velociraptor, join forces to destroy this new threatening foe that was threatening to kill not just the humans but all the dinosaurs on the island. It was just a really fun movie to watch, and it just made me feel like this is the original film plus 10. But I really enjoyed this movie, and I will really have to. I can't wait. I'm probably gonna go back to see in theaters, but I really would look forward to see this again on DVD. And I have to recommend it for those who have not seen this movie by any chance necessarily. Go see this movie. It is just that one of those summer popcorn films that you will enjoy over and over again. And now, because my children demand it, here are their viewpoints on and review on the film Jurassic World.
Next review is about Jurassic World. It was awesome! Enough said.
Mom said too.
Well, there you have it. It is mine and my kids' review of Inside Out and Jurassic World. For me, I give Inside Out a 7 out of 10. As I said, it just, to me, wasn't up to Pixar standards. But, there's a few more Pixar movies coming out. We'll find out if they can recapture that glory. But in Jurassic World, I give a 9 out of 10. Awesome movie. Recommended highly. And again, I'm sorry that the show is not up to the standards of the last show, which, by the way, I appreciate everybody watching that show. That really, really meant a lot to me. Those who shared it on my Facebook page, and those who subscribed to my like page on Facebook, those who subscribed on my YouTube channel, the William Baxter Experience, and those who have watched the video and everything. We're up to like 163 views, I believe. So keep watching. As I said, I'm sorry that this episode's not up to that par. As I said, I was in the hospital, and I just want to thank those who were who cared, and those who just worried about me. I really appreciate it. And once again, hopefully my next review movie show will be for the new Terminator movie. And hopefully I'm going to have a panel along with that. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to work out the kinks and trying to set things up. So I just want to thank you all. Have a wonderful day, and please, please, please keep watching. Until then.